Hi, my name is Enrique. I'm one of the co-leads of Venados Running Club. Venados is a long-standing running club in the Pilsen neighborhood here in Chicago. It was started in 1981. My dad was actually one of the members that joined in 81. He was like the fifth guy to join.
I think a lot of times when people think movement, they maybe don't see themselves in it. But something I really have always loved about this club is that it shows that Latinos and people of color have been running. And it is something that's generational.
I grew up in the club, so I grew up doing fun runs, 5Ks, cheering on my dad, cheering on the group. So they ran strong into the late 90s. The early 2000s, I decided to kind of get back into running. When we first started up again, it was a small group. It was like myself, my uncle, and maybe two friends. Someone would see us, they would kind of be like, hey, Venados, that's interesting. You guys are like a Latina like run club. All of a sudden, a few years into it, we were getting, pretty big groups. Ruby and Lucy, who are the club captains now, they're really kind of responsible for growing it to what it is now.
Right now, it's up. People are moving. People are meeting their neighbors, meeting people from other neighborhoods.
I see old friends and old family members that I maybe have lost connection with, and they see me participating and running, and it's so beautiful to watch them come out.
We have a community run every single Wednesday, 6:45 p.m. meet for a 7 p.m. start here at Monochrome Brewing in Pilsen.
This building was an existing brewery prior to us, and the running club actually started meeting here post-pandemic. Through that, I was made friends with the previous owner, and when I realized that they were closing, we both kind of had an idea of maybe there was a possibility of kind of doing like a warm handoff from, to someone in the neighborhood. There's a lot of things that are changing in the neighborhood, but the feel is still there, the vibe is still there, which is what keeps Pilsen Pilsen.
For me, I see my childhood. Because going down 18th Street is where my grandparents lived on both sides, where my parents first lived, where I first lived. And I've learned to accept the new Pilsen. It wasn't the Pilsen in the 80s or in the 90s, but I'm embracing Pilsen today.
Once you see it and you see the laughter in the brewery when it fills up and everyone's talking and laughing, talking about their runs, their next race, it's very heartwarming to see what my dad and them started so long ago. It's still, having a space here.